needing to make $70,000 just to afford rentals here in Las Vegas, having to have over 6 figures just to afford to buy a home. It is past time. Government does something about it. Have you heard of the Home Act?
Right now, we're at a dilemma in the state of Nevada. When you looked at, 10 years, 15 years ago, when you could buy a property in like the low to mid 200s, now the average cost is roughly over $400,000, and that's way too expensive for our residents here in Nevada.
Nevada Housing Coalition Executive Director Maurice Page says Nevada is in an affordable housing crisis.
Let's talk about those folks that are just doing the hard work, right? Our construction workers, our teachers. You have to have an average salary of $70,000 just to afford rent here in Nevada. And so that makes no sense when you talk about what the American dream is, right? They're not able to ascend to it.
He says corporate ownership is exacerbating the problem. Wall Street buying up hundreds of homes in Las Vegas and beyond, inflating prices and pricing out families.
The fact of the matter is, you have these investors that are coming in with cash. They can go way above the offering price. They can go 40, 50, sometimes $100,000 over.
In many cases, turning what could be a family's forever home into a rental.
These corporate investors, they're not from here. They don't care about community and schools and roads and all of those things. They come in, they buy up all these houses, and then they just charge whatever the heck they want, raising up the rates, and regular people can't afford to live there anymore.
Senator Rosen says in Nevada, about 15% of the available home inventory has been bought up by corporate investors. Her Home Act would direct the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development to investigate price manipulation by investors and make it illegal for anyone to rent or sell a unit during a housing crisis at an unreasonable level.
People can come and invest, that's fine. What they can't do, what they cannot do, and what we're not going to let them do is price gouge people.
Now, Home Act is not a law yet. But with prices these days and homelessness now becoming criminalized, people need options, and corporations should not have this much control over how a family is able to live. And what's more important, when you're talking about people you work with, it's your neighbors, it's the nurses and the teachers and those around you that are part of your community. Why not make it affordable for them to just be able to have a home?